Hi there friends, Chris again, welcome back to a new video. And today, I'm not reviewing a movie, but I'm reviewing a TV series that came out when I grew up. I grew up in the 90s with Goosebumps. But the show that I hear literally nobody talk about except a couple YouTubers is another R.L. Stine classic show. Now, don't be wrong, I love Goosebumps. I own most of the Goosebumps episodes on DVD and all that. But there is one series, in my opinion, is a bit better than Goosebumps in terms of the acting and the scares. That is R.L. Stine's The Haunting Hour. Now, I have all the episodes that got released on DVD. I got the first couple seasons, or volumes, they're probably saying. But this show is severely underrated. It's way more modern. It's way more well put together, well acting. The special effects are better, even though Goosebumps has a charm to it. This series, though, is another anthology series, and it's not based on. I'm not sure if it's based on any books. I'm not sure each episode has some book or not, but to me, this series is underrated. It's got a bunch of episodes. I have the first couple, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 episodes on DVD here. But it got pulled from TV on the hub because it was deemed, I guess, too scary for kids, which this show is a lot darker and a lot more demented than Goosebumps. There are a lot of episodes that end on a very dark and demented note. Spoilers for a centuries-old show, but there's a scene. I mean, most of the show's endings are very dark or on some kind of negative way. For example, there's one about a giant yellow Muppet Barney the dinosaur-looking monster, and there's a scene at the ending where this thing, it's revealed that it ate 2 kids. And they're literally shown dying inside the stomach, and they're yelling for help, and they're covered in blood. I'm not joking. Another episode called Sworn On, which is this kid right here. He's bullied in school, and his only friend is a bug. And when he betrays a bug, they kill him by swarming his entire body and eating him alive. Another episode ends off with the fucking these pumpkin people killing kids and turning them into pumpkin heads themselves. Like, this show, don't show your kids this show if they're not old enough. I mean, some of this stuff is borderline rated R if it was made today. I'm not, like, it's really fucked up. I mean, there's one that ends with a group of kids dying because another religion got summoned. There's one called Scare Mary about this girl who died because she was upset because of the way she looked, and then she comes back as a ghost and steals girls' faces. And you see these girls with like a patch of skin with no face at all. Like, this show definitely could give a kid nightmares, even if you're an adult. Shit like this is terrifying. I mean, it is way more scary, way more darker than Goosebumps. But that's what I like about it. It's horror. It's PG, but if it was made today, it'd be rated R or TV-14 or MA or some shit like that. But I love it. It's definitely, R.L. Stine has a thing for seeing kids suffer, for kids suffering fates worse than death. There's one where about a bunch of fucking this kid's parents are trying to be robots and they kill him and they turn him into a robot. I mean, this show has a whole lot of shit in it that kids should not be watching. But my girl watched it with me, and she didn't really think too much of it. She was actually sleeping, falling asleep during most of these episodes, so she wasn't really paying attention to it. But it's still a show I watched today, and I still love it. It's a show I watch every October, even every day. It's a good show to watch on a rainy day. It's a good show to watch when you have nothing better to do and watch a creepy kids show that has dark endings of children dying. So, yeah. I mean, the show is way more. Look at the practical effects in this show, the acting, everything is way better than Goosebumps, as I said a million times before, but it is. Which is, there was another R.L. Stein show called Nightmare Room, which I also love and got pulled off of the TV for being too scary for kids. Which, the Dole episodes traumatized me for life. And the Lily D episode of The Haunting Hour, I want a replica of her because I love her. I want a doll of her. She's really cool. That episode isn't as dark as some of the other ones, though, because that one ends on a happy ending with the little girl coming back to her parents after the doll turns her into a doll. But she comes back and everything's fine. The episode of My Old House has a scene ending where this little girl is killed and her body is torn apart and her body parts are scattered and they're embedded into the fucking walls in the house because the house is alive. But that's just the tip of the iceberg on the fucked up shit that happens in this show. But I absolutely love the show. If you have a kid, scared the shit out of them. But they're fucking the Martyrs remake. There are remakes in horror films that are kids shit compared to this. I mean, some of the stuff in this show is way more demented and more fucked up than most of the horror movies that come out today, to this day. But let me know what the stuff that you remember from this show. There are a few episodes that has actors from Diary of the Wimpy Kid, like the Ice Cream episode, the Mummy episode. Other than that, it's things of that nature. But yeah, I love this show. If you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend it to you. It's great. It's way more scary than Goosebumps. I love Goosebumps to death, but this, to me, is more professionally made than Goosebumps. But if you've seen this show, let me know which episodes traumatized you as a kid. Let me know if you like Lily D or Megan better, and let me know some episodes of Goosebumps that scared you. But yeah, I love the show, and let me know what you think of it in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Peace out. See you next video, which will be tomorrow. Bye bye.